Hey everybody, back again with another quick review. This one's for a movie that I've been meaning to see for a really long time, and I saw it popped up on Netflix. I got my hopes up a couple months earlier because Netflix had it on streaming, and I was like, oh shit. And then when I clicked on it, it was one of those times where Netflix had put something else on there. It had the same title, but it ended up being a fishing documentary. That's not what I was looking for. But anyway, the movie I have been looking for and trying to watch for a long time is Fish Story. Now when I do like a top 10 of the year list, I don't do it necessarily of movies made this year. It's movies that I saw this year for the first time. So it could be from 1965, it could be from 84, 97, whatever. It doesn't have to be from this year, it's just I saw it the first time. So I think this movie was made in 2009 or 2010. But either way, this is the first time I saw it. Like I said, I've been meaning to see it. I couldn't get a DVD copy, so I was waiting for streaming, and there it was, it popped up. Anyway, the movie is Fish Story. This may be my top movie of the year that I've seen. I loved it. I've watched it numerous times now at this point, and I might just try to track down like a DVD copy. Anyway, the basic premise of the movie is the world is ending. There's this comet that's going to hit Earth. It's going to hit in the Pacific Ocean and, essentially wipe out most life on Earth, if not just be a very large catastrophe, kill a lot of people. And it's in Japan. It is a foreign film. It is subtitled, but it takes place in Japan. And the movie opens up with this man in the abandoned streets of Japan, and he's wandering around, and all of a sudden he stumbles upon this record store. And when he goes in, there are two guys in there, and they want to spend their last time listening to their favorite albums. And things like that. So it has kind of a quirky premise to start with. But where the film really kicks off is there is this band that created this record called Fish Story. It was their hit, except it wasn't a hit. Like no one, it's one of those songs that oh yeah, Fish Story. Everybody heard. And it's a very strange movie, a very quirky movie, because what it does is it encapsulates this hope that this song will save the world in some way, in conjunction with these 5 superheroes that are kind of like Power Rangers. And the film bounces around between time periods. It tells you how this song was made, where the idea came up with, the band members, but then the people the song affected. And it's kind of this, a lot of people would call it cliche, but it kind of culminates in this bouncing pinball or glorious kind of way, in that, all of these things have an effect on all of these people. The movie itself, like I said, has this crazy premise. It's funny, it's well acted. And it has these different little vignettes. There's almost, a little scene that's kind of like a horror scene, and there's an action scene with a lot of, fight choreography, and, there's kind of a love story, and, all these things come together. I just dug the shit out of it. It's one of those movies that you don't see that kind of movie come along very often, and I'm really glad that, like I said, I've been looking for it for a while, but I'm glad I got to finally see it. So if you get a chance, check out Fish Story. Now make sure you see the foreign film, not the fishing documentary about, Boston. That's not the one you're looking for. Make sure you go on Netflix, you look for Fish Story. It's the foreign one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm going to be coming out with my top 10. I may in fact shoot that video after I finish shooting this video, but I'm not sure. But either way, I'll get back with my top 10. Not that anybody cares, but that's it. I just wanted to do a quick little review. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks.